right, folks, when you think about sustainability and being environmentally friendly, well, the dinner table may not be where you think to start, but in reality, responsibly sourced ingredients can make a very big difference long after your meal is done. Paul Manley is the partner and president at Sea Level NC, and he joins me this morning. How are you, sir?
I'm doing great.
Listen, I love, Jenna will tell you this, I love a good mashup. And the mashup today is delicious food, but also doing it in a responsible and sustainable way. We also have to introduce one of the stars of the segment today. I've named him Bubba. This is Bubba the black grouper. How big is this grouper?
He's 34 pounds.
Wow, 34-pound grouper?
Yep, line caught off the coast of South Carolina.
Wow.
And yeah, he will be on the menu tonight.
He will be on the menu tonight. It was nice meeting you, Bubba. Hey, here's the thing. Before we get into how you guys responsibly kind of curate all of this and do all this, tell me a little bit about Sea Level NC and what kind of vibe people get when they come in and have dinner.
Sure. Well, the backbone of Sea Level NC is serving sustainable seafood, domestic only, and regionally acquired. So, and we're kind of the idea there is kind of an uptown sort of fun vibe restaurant that's on the back side of it. Sure. Is all serving nothing but domestic only seafood, responsibly caught seafood, things like that are responsibly grown and everything like that.
So take me through the process. So let's talk about this black grouper here, responsibly caught, and then kind of making things sustainable after, obviously, we cut into it, we start making the food. How does that work with, for example, a 34-pound grouper like this? So
pretty much every source that we get seafood from, I personally or somebody on our team has either visited, verified, everything like that. So this, so he will come in from Low Country Seafood out of Charleston, South Carolina. Came in this morning right before I came here. Sure. And he was caught 2 days ago, and then that will come in the restaurant. We'll break it down, we'll cook it, and then we'll use all the other aspects for either fish stock or things like that. So we'll try to use the whole fish as it may, and that also works into the oyster program with us too. Yeah. Sure. So every piece is used, and every piece is kind of connected to another part of it. You mentioned the oysters. Obviously, oysters are a hit. I'm a big fan of oysters, but a lot of people that look at oysters say, okay, you eat the oyster, then you just throw the shell away. You throw it in your garbage can. Right. They don't know that that is actually not the best way to be able to help the environment. Tell us what you guys do to be able to make it sustainable, especially here on Earth Day. Well, it starts with a great oyster. This is grown on North Carolina coast with a sister farm of ours with the Morris family shellfish people, and they bring them in. So we're one of the very few restaurants in the country that has their own source farm. Wow. to rob our oysters. And so they come in, and that whole aspect of it, oysters are actually incredibly sustainable. They clean the estuaries that they live in, so they actually leave them better than they found them. Wow. Yeah. So they come in and we shuck them, serve delicious oysters, which you are a big fan.
Yes, I am.
And then we take the shells here, and they go to, we work with Crowntown Compost here in Charlotte, and these go, instead of going into the landfill, they go into becoming, they use up for other things. So they break them down, and they're great for soil and all kinds of things. So we work directly with Crowntown Compost. So far, we've recycled about 25,000 pounds of oyster shells.
That's amazing. Yeah. And here's the thing. I got a 4- and a 2-year-old at home. So sometimes we can also use the shells for a little bit of an art project.
Yeah, there's a lot of, we have so many artists and stuff that call us and say, hey, will you bring, will you set aside us 100 shells? We give them to them, and they clean them up, and then they're able to make artwork. We have painting stations sometimes at little events and stuff like that. So yeah.
I mean, talk about not only having great food, but then also in turn doing something special that helps the planet. I want to put your information up on the screen so people know more about Sea Level NC. They can give you guys a follow on social media. They can learn more about sustainability, especially in the restaurant world, which I think is key, and it's something that you guys are doing. And I'll tell you this, Paul, this would not be a segment with my name on it if I didn't at least get to try one of these oysters. Right. I'm going to go ahead and do that.
It's not hard for you to do that.
It's not too.
Yeah. So yeah, we are a we do a great job with trying to find those pieces. Fun fact for you, real quick.
Yes, sir.
We import 95% of the seafood that we eat in the United States. So we are tiny little effort of only sustainable seafood at a restaurant.
There it is. It's all about doing the right thing and eating really good while you're doing it.